Well, a good Wednesday to you. The Seattle Kraken battled with Pittsburgh last night and came out on top 4-2. Seattle got on the board first, then lost the lead and had to fight back for the win. John Forslund had the call on Kong TV.
Raquel, the pass eluding Sidney Crosby, gets it back, it deflects in on DeCord, he'll handle it. He almost gave it away to Brian Rust, and now McCann, shorthanded with Chandler Stevenson. His shot, they score! It leaks through Tristan Jarry. Shorthanded goal, the Kraken's first shorty of the season. It's Chandler Stevenson. Tried to make it happen. It's dug out here by Bjorkstrand and cut off again by Kevin Hayes. Chris Letang, cross corner shoot in. Tomasino, defensively marked by Adam Larson. Kevin Hayes low to high. Letang a shot, stopped again. They score on the rebound. Phil Tomasino gets to it. Erik Karlsson on a delayed whistle. Malkin, Karlsson, wide open. Brian Rust with a yawning cage ahead of him. 15-18 left to go in the second period, 2-1. Penguins. Back it goes for Larson. Larson defers out. Oliver Bjorkstrand knocks it down, zips a pass. Oleksiak right in. He scores! That's hockey, baby! Fresh on a change. Here comes the big rig right down the pike, and the Kraken are tied.
At the top of your screen as Dunn goes out. Oleksiak right through the middle, picks this puck up, delays just enough. You see Pettersson go down, going to block this shot, hesitates just to get past him, and from that side able to just rip that one low past the blocker side of Jarry. Great patience there from Jamie.
And it's carried out to center ice by Seattle's Josh Mahura. He'll go wide. Mahura cruises in the zone, circles the track. He's checked on the play by Karlsson. Carried in now by right in front. They score! Hey, what do you say? Eeli Tolvanen set up beautifully by Shane Wright. 11:06 left to go in regulation, 3-2.
Mahura possessing the puck. He ends up getting cut off by Karlsson, and it's Wright. Great little move here in and around and past a diving P.O. Joseph. Tolvanen goes right to that back post. Nice feed here past the stick and past Jarry as well and into the back of the net. So a great play by all three. But again, a nice job there.
1:19 left. Schwartz intended for Kakko. Beniers is on it. His shot is rubbed out. They jam along the boards and now Karlsson takes over. 67 seconds left. Larson through the middle. Kakko! Bullseye! Kaapo Kakko puts it away with 63 seconds left. 4-2 Seattle.
Well, great pressure. Even down 6-on-5. And they like the defensive play there, just pushing it back up. But even in the offensive zone, they had Pittsburgh on the ropes with a couple of attempts in at the empty net. A little bit of...
This continues to be a place where the Kraken have had good fortune in their young history, and none better than tonight. That's Kraken hockey, baby. Tonight, it's a 4-2 win over the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Coach Dan Bylsma and Jamie Oleksiak talked about how Seattle had a never-give-up attitude.
I think just the response to after they scored. Our best hockey was after it went down 2-1 and had, in the second period there we had 2 or 3 great offensive zone shifts and had the puck in there for an extended period of time and then just coming out in the third and sticking with it. And you gotta, rely on the guy next to you, rely on your team, and we got plays in the third period from, a bunch of different guys, and great to see Riggs stick it in the back of the net there.
Jamie, when you have that type of win, maybe it's still not pretty, but it's gritty. You show resolve. Can a win like that just be just as valuable in gaining momentum and maybe swinging things back the other direction for you guys?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think the key is just not to look too far ahead. I think, we've had success before and maybe we've let that get to our heads a little bit. So I think we just kind of got to take it a day at a time, just make sure we grow each day and build off of a big win like tonight. So
Seattle wraps up the road trip in Toronto tomorrow. That'll be at 5 o'clock on Kong TV. Well, Hailey Van Lith once again put up 20 points in a TCU women's basketball victory. Hailey also had 7 assists in the Horned Frogs' 90-81 victory over UCF.
Because of the zone, TCU would eat that up.
Yeah, the three-point shooting that TCU does, that's shown by Hailey Van Lith, is why you can't do a zone against the
TCU coming off that 69-43 win versus Texas Tech. That's the fewest points they've scored in Big 12 play. 10 rebounds and shooting 65%. Here's Prince. That's why she's shooting 65%. Eminopu, shot clock at 8. Van Lith over Stedman, buries it. Another 3. Offensive rebound again.
And yet, that's another thing. You've got to finish off your defense with the rebound.
And the 3. Once she got in the starting lineup, she has produced big time. Hailey Van Lith launches. 1 away from her career high and 3-pointers made.
TCU has risen in the ranks to number 10 in the country, their highest ranking in the last 25 years. The Horned Frogs are 18-1 on the season and off to their best start since the 25-win season back in 2004. Wenatchee snapped a 9-game losing streak with a non-league win in boys basketball last night. The Panthers topped Othello 63-45 to give interim coach Tim Traynor his first victory after taking over the program from Ambrose Bissett at Christmas. Lake Roosevelt crushed Cascade 75-25. Grandview ran past Quincy 94-58. Prosser pounded Ephrata 86-54. Zilla down Cashmere 82-57. Chelan got by Omak 66-60. Okanagan toppled Tonasket 76-36. Manson beat Brewster 67-42. Liberty Bell beat Bridgeport 71-36. Soap Lake stopped Wilson Creek 60-38. Cascade Christian topped Garden City Academy 37-32. Moses Lake Christian eased past Entiat 69-43. It was Oroville over Pateros 57-28. Girls basketball last night. Othello topped Wenatchee 38-30. Grandview beat Quincy by 53, 69-16. Prosser pounded Ephrata 70-12. Cashmere edged Zilla 50-46. Chelan beat Omak 59-36. Okanagan tripped Tonasket 48-44. Brewster beat up Manson 72-14. Liberty Bell got by Bridgeport 49-37. Moses Lake Christian edged Entiat 57-43. Pateros popped Oroville 52-10. Soap Lake down Wilson Creek 45-35. Waterville Mansfield picked up a 44-20 win over Cascade Christian. Just a reminder, we've got Big 9 basketball coming up Saturday as Eastmont and Wenatchee will meet at Wenatchee High School. Grant Olson courtside with her play-by-play. The girls started off at 4:30, both on TV and the stream. The boys will follow at 6 o'clock. That's a look at sports news. I'm Eric Granstrom. Have a happy Wednesday.